Good morning, everyone. My name is Jonah Taub from CNN Cincinnati. We have reports in from Southern California that current California otter populations have recently been declining. These mascots of the sea are considered a keystone species, and if they are removed from the coastal ecosystem, the effects will be devastating. Joining us from Sycamore High School is Sakani Cole.
Thanks, Jonah. As you can see, this chart depicts the ecosystem that surrounds and heavily depends on the sea mammal. Kelp forests are the main reasons that otters are so important. They absorb mass amounts of carbon from the sea while also being a home for multiple species. The otters are the main defense for the kelp and keep its main predator, sea urchins, in check. Without otters, our kelp forests disappear, leaving only sea urchin barrens and a lack of edible fish. A census was taken of sea otters in 2017, their numbers averaging around the 2000s. Though this is an increase from their low times in the 1990s, their growth is being stunted. A 2006 Time magazine article written by Dan Cray on the population of otters still around the low 2000s at the time comments that by then they should have reached 13,000. The same thing applies now. This might be caused by what we humans are doing to that species. One of these problems can be tracked to the fisheries posted on the coast of the United States. Since humans and otters eat most of the same fish, it is common for them to be caught and killed in gill nets. This not only kills our first sign of diseased fish, but also in turn decreases the amount available to us thanks to the effects of the increasing sea urchin population.
Another major threat to sea otters is oceanic pollution. When people leave trash on the beach or dump things down the toilet, it can have a larger impact than you might think. The trash can get wrapped around an otter's neck and it can suffocate, or the chemicals can infect the otter through its food. Whenever you go to the beach, pick up after yourself because the trash you leave there can kill a sea otter. Humans have inadvertently been killing otters through translocation. An area controlled by fisheries and oil companies called the No Otter Zone had the right to move any otters found in the area. This region was only made because the fishing companies refused to relocate their gill nets and the oil companies wanted the area for drilling.
Thankfully, this zone was closed down by the longest acting sea otter dedicated organization, Friends of the Sea Otter. Thanks to them, otters have been making their comeback on the ecological scene, and donating at their website friendsoftheseaotter.org can help them continue to do that. Not too long ago, Ohio was a contributor to sea otter restoration. This is our chance to get back out there. Volunteering with Friends of the Sea Otter, as well as educating yourselves and friends by taking part in Sea Otter Awareness Week during September, or just going to the zoo, can bring the world one step closer to ecological balance.